Terlebih dahulu saya ingin mengucapkan syabas dan tahniah kepada Ketua DAPSI Malaysia Saudara Wu Ka Leong serta pimpinan parti yang turut hadir bersama untuk melakar sejarah baru terus kekal sebagai suara rakyat. DAP pada tahun depan akan menyambut ulang tahun ke-60. Parti Keramat ini telah pun berpaksi dan tubuh di tanah air kita 6 dekad. Kami sentiasa ingatkan diri kita, suara rakyat, suara keramat. Oleh kerana itu, sama ada jadi pembangkang ataupun dalam kerajaan, DAP akan tetap membawa suara rakyat sebagai suara keramat. Saudara-saudari yang saya hormati sekalian, apabila pada tahun 2022, parti DAP diberikan amanah dan tanggungjawab bersama dengan rakan-rakan komponen kerajaan perpaduan untuk mentadbir tanah air kita. Yang kami warisi bukan gunung emas atau gunung perak. Yang kami warisi adalah hutang sekeliling pinggan. Lebih 1.2 trilion ringgit. Yang kami warisi adalah skandal mega terbesar di dunia, skandal 1MDB. Yang kami warisi adalah satu, keadaan politik yang bergelora tanpa penghujung jalannya. Bagaimanapun, dalam tempoh 2 tahun lebih, saya percaya kini Malaysia berada di landasan yang betul. Baru-baru ini, Malaysia telah pun diiktiraf oleh BPI Index bertapak di New York, iaitu the Base Profit Index, sebagai 3 buah negara teratas menjadi the top 3 most attractive countries in terms of foreign direct investment. Malaysia now is top 3 in the world according to Base Profit Index. BPI ini adalah satu penilaian yang menyeluruh. Dia bukan sahaja tengok GDP. Dia juga akan tengok potensi negara pada masa depan, potensi kerajaan untuk terus cekap mentadbir. Dan Malaysia, India dan Rwanda telah terpilih sebagai the top 3 nation which have the greatest potential in the next decade. Yang kedua, di bawah pimpinan Yang Amat Berhormat PMX Dato' Sri Anwar Ibrahim, Malaysia kini menjadi the most improved nation in the world according to the World Competitiveness Index, which is based in Switzerland by IMD. Tahun lepas, negara kita menduduki tempat 34. Kita berasa bersyukur dari segi kecekapan kerajaan, kecekapan private sector dan juga reformasi institusi. Malaysia telah melonjak daripada tangga 34 menjadi tangga ke-22. We are now the most improved country according to the World Competitiveness Index. Malaysia, for the first time, we are ranked number 22 in the world, which is above South Korea, New Zealand, Australia, and the rest. Ini bukan angkat baku masuk sendiri. This is international benchmark. Dan yang ketiga, kita lihat, when we take over the government, ringgit exchange to US dollars was 1 to 480. Yesterday morning, ringgit has strengthened to 419. That is more than 20% been appreciated against dollars. This again shows that we have won the investors' confidence, and that now we need is the confidence and trust from the people. Yang keempat, we also know that when we took over from Najib, our financial fiscal fiscal position, we were about 5.6 to 6% deficit. First year, we reduced to 5.2. After that, we reduced to 4.8. This year, we will reduce it to 3.8. And hopefully by next year, our deficit will again reduce to 3.3%. What does it mean? It shows that this country has finally, slowly, but steadily recovered. We will do it and we will make sure it will happen. Sometimes we are forced to make unpopular decisions, like what mentioned by our Human Resource Minister, Saudara Steven Sim. We know that some decision is unpopular. Nobody likes taxes. But there's a saying, short-term pain for long-term gain. If you want to see Malaysia bounce back eventually, we have to tie the belt, bite the bullet, take the bull by the horn. We did not inherit gold mine from Najib. I can tell you a joke. One of my friends in Taiwan, Malaysian, one of the CEO in Taiwan, during the peak of 1MDB scandals, he took a Grab taxi. Taiwan fella asked him, because at that time, the Taiwan TVs every day also play out 1MDB scandals, because the story was so juicy, better than the Hollywood and Bollywood movie. Therefore, even the taxi driver gets so interested with 1MDB scandals. So when my friend took a Grab in Taipei, the fella asked him, "You speak like a Malaysian, aren't you?" My friend immediately denied. He said, no, I'm Singaporean. I'm not Malaysian. Because he felt so embarrassed to be identified as Malaysian. But now, I tell you, 3 years later, you can say out loud that you are proud to be a Malaysian. This is your government. This government has no scandals. We dare to say that. Do you know that? I've just touched down from Vienna. After attending the World City Summit in Vienna, I fly 24 hours, come here to see you. I have no time for jet lag. I touched down at 6 p.m. I'm here tonight with you because of the commitment and the dedication. And do you know that tomorrow, Sunday, 9 o'clock in the morning, I just received a call from Prime Minister. There will be a special cabinet meeting on Sunday, 9 p.m. PM is in Rio de Janeiro, and we all have to stand and have online meeting with him to settle tariff war with US. This is the government who is committed to save and turn around the country. We are committed and we know God puts us in this position. We own a responsibility to you and your children. I always aspire not to be a politician. We always aspire to be a statesman because I believe politicians only concerned about next election, but statesmen concerned about next generation. And we are doing this with 20% pay cut, and PM is working without a pay. And others are practicing austerity drive just to make sure that our country is back and bounce back higher and higher. Saudara-saudari yang saya muliakan, ini bukan tugas mudah. To run a country just like a CEO, when you take over the country, the companies, is already PN17. It's almost insolvency. That is the company Malaysia Incorporated when we took over in 2022. With limited capacity, and we are not allowed to introduce new taxes. We can also, like Singapore, impose GST 9%. Tomorrow you will kill me. Isn't it? We can't do that. We know. That's the reason why we got to make sure how to strike the balance between financial health of the government and also the people's well-being. Put everyone in this position, they have to do the job. Of course, if you want to compare us, I am here to say, Madani government, we never regard ourselves as a perfect government. But we are the government who are sincere, dedicated, committed to serve you. Because this is the government by the people, for the people, and from the people. This is not a Pakatan Harapan government per se. Everyone knows that. To rule this country, you need 112 seats in parliament. By all means, we do not have the numbers. Let's be clear. We only have 84 seats. We do not have the numbers. We need to depend on others to be our new shareholder on new component parties. In the unity government, it is just like Shaolin Temple. Shaolin Temple, they have 18 罗汉, and we have 18 shareholders. This is a coalition government which comprises of 18 political parties from GRS Sabah, GPS Sarawak, Barisan Nasional, MCA, MIC, UMNO, DAP, Amanah, Keadilan, and others. Can you imagine to manage this big and highly complicated political coalition? We managed to do at least, look at what happened in our neighboring countries. Our beloved friends, Thailand, just have 3 prime ministers in 1 week. Do you want this to happen to Malaysia again? So that the investor all will run away? 3 prime ministers in 1 week. We thought that we already hold the world record, having 4 prime ministers in 5 years. And now Thailand has actually bypassed us, 3 prime ministers in 1 week. And you look at Philippines, and another neighbor, Philippines, the president is committed to imprison the former president, and the president is fighting deadly against the vice president. This is exactly what is happening around us. And we are blessed and we are fortunate. Malaysia, for the first thing we have done, Malaysia now we can openly inform the world. We have political stability in the country. We have an open door, open mind, open heart policy. That's why we can attract foreign direct investment to invest in Malaysia. 要管理一个国家绝对不简单，治大国如烹小鲜，这是2000多年前《论语》里面已经告诉我们的，尤其是在马来西亚。过去很多人都期望行动党敢怒敢言，我们今天还是一样敢怒敢言。我今天晚上就在社青团史上最大型的千人宴，公开的告诉全世界，行动党没有改变过，我们是宗旨不变，改变的是策略，宗旨原则依然坚定不移。但是我们改变的是策略，过去我们在野，当然做反对党跟做执政党是不一样的。Be in opposition and government, therefore, definitely you have different role to play. If the government also act like an opposition, and the opposition would like to act like a government. 当然，我们的执政党里面也有很像反对党的，就好像一个工会一样，他是执政党做官的，拿着政府的拨款，拿着政府的资源，但是天天骂政府，而且是乱骂，整天自打嘴巴，自打石头砸自己的脚。但是我们清楚很知道，行动党我们依旧敢怒敢言。行动党现在的新团队，整个团队我们就像一个足球队，每个人各司其职。敢怒敢言的部分，社青团总团长吴家良和他整个团队绝对一如既往，仗义直言。 没有退缩过。阿克玛讲一句，吴家良回他10句。行动党没有改变过，我们一样是敢怒敢言。我们的现在的策略就是社青团继续扮演引领年轻世代仗义直言，敢怒敢言。作为我们这一些中生代的内阁部长呢，就跟其他的党员同志们里应外合。社青团在外面争取，我们在里面实行。就好像一辆巴士，马来西亚打个比方是1号巴士，过去我们是乘客，因为我们是反对党，我们手中没有握着那个驾驶盘， we don't have the steering in the bus。 所以呢，当那一个巴士司机走错方向走错路的时候，我们会大声改讲，啊兄，这个路袂行诶，袂使了，安尼会死人诶。因为我们是乘客，因为你是反对党。今天我们不是乘客，我们就是手把那个 steering 的，大家就是坐在我们同一辆车的人，如果要发生车祸，司机也在那边卡北卡布啊，你是期望司机在那边大小声，还是期望司机让你平安无事到达目的地？你当然希望这一个1号巴士 Malaysia Incorporated Bus Driver will make sure that will send you to the safe destination, because we hold the steering now. We are no longer the opposition. We can't act like the opposition. I hope everyone can understand this basic analogy. 所以我们必须 people expect us to perform. People expect us to deliver. And it is our duty to deliver. 所以这是不同的地方。行动党绝会没有进进。你看我们在内部里应外合的争取，从上一届大选到今天，我们打个比方，新春拨款，从前马华执政的时候一年最多6000万，现在是1-2千万，增加了180%。第二，独中拨款，马华执政60年1分钱独中都拿不到，现在我们从1200万增加到1500万，从1500万增加到2016万，然后再增加到2300万。同时我们的这一个华小师资过去1年只聘请300-400个人，现在火箭执政，每一年新老师填满那个师训的从300-400个现在到1287个。5年后这些全部填满了，我们就解决了60多年华小师资不足的问题。我们是在解决问题，马华是在制造问题，我们是在落实政策，马华是那边搅乱政府。所以虽然他是执政党，但是他还是一样想做反对党。所以呢，行动党会继续的秉持我们创党的原则，和这个1966年到今天一路以来一路走来始终如一。所以面对明年60周年党庆，行动党要干3件大事，我们建国也建党。第一，我们将欢庆60周年，全国党庆将由人力资源部长沈志强同志全力率领，让它成为新的一股政治运动，而带领新的风潮。第二，我们要有个家，行动党创党60年，还没有一个真正像样的家。所以呢，明年我们现在即刻将要筹建火箭大厦。第三，更重要的是，我们觉得在进行动党的必须要有正确的理念，因为物以类聚，人以群分。如果党要长青永在，政治教育必须注重，同时坚守原则。所以明年开始，我们也会开设新的火箭全国党校。小弟已经向秘书长推荐，我要做校长。我们要以后进火箭全部要上课，做普通党员的考取铜火箭 bronze rocket。 In future next year we have 3 missions for the party. First, to celebrate our 60th anniversaries. And this big political campaign will be led by Saudara Steven Sim. Second, we are committed to construct and build the first Menara DAP in the country. Third, we want to set up our national party school because we believe political education is utmost important so that this party will not only last, but it can last forever. So in future, those who want to become our party members have to go for a short course, beginner course, and we'll give you a bronze rocket. Those who want to be city councillors, ketua-ketua kampung, you have to go for intermediate course. We will give you a silver rocket. Those who want to be member of parliament and state assembly, deputy ministers, exco members, and the rest, you have to qualify and get a gold rocket, which means an advanced course. So 有铜火箭、银火箭，还有金火箭。我们要，所以呢，这个不只是学习 National Party School. It's not only teach the members about party history, our political struggle, our political ideology. Being a ruling party, we have a heavier responsibility. Therefore, in our National Party School syllabus, those who attend and join the DAP, we will also teach them what is integrity, what is good governance, how to make public policy, and how to execute and implement public policy. This is the way forward for our beloved party. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, it takes 1,000 miles to achieve what we are today. On behalf of the DAP, I would like to record my sincere, heartfelt gratitude to all of you here tonight. I know that all of you came here to show your support despite going through some turbulence and difficult times. Your support is definitely truly cherished and appreciated by the entire party leadership. Because DAP is a party belong to masses. Parti ini adalah milik rakyat Mahen. We doesn't belong to the capitalists or just big conglomerate. This is a people's-oriented political party. And our struggles resonate with your struggle. That is to make Malaysia great again and make Malaysia the country that will be the center of ASEAN. 所以各位，今天是非常难得的这一个筹款晚宴。各位的到来，给了社青团一个强而有力的支持，也让我们鼓励我们能够做得更加的好。即使面对再难再苦，我们不会知难而退，我们会坚持知难而进。You can forget whatever I say tonight. Just remember one thing. Let's show the world Malaysia can bounce back, and all of us are in the same bus, same boat. Make sure this ship will not sink. Make sure we will protect it and ensure we will achieve our destiny to create a just, prosperous Malaysia for all, regardless of race, religion, or background.